Hey there, cruisers. Shane from Mr. Like Travel here, and today we're going on board this, which is the Crown Princess, which does a lot of the world cruises coming out of here in Sydney. Anyways, let's get on board, take a look at what we can see. Let's go. Follow me.
Now, the Crown Princess isn't the newest ship in the Princess fleet. In fact, it was launched right back in 2006, and it's one of the surviving Crown class ships. Now, this ship has a passenger capacity just over 3,000 in a double occupancy. Well, it's 3,080 to be exact, but they are serviced by a crew of 1,200. The ship is 290 metres, which is 952 feet, and she's about 36 metres wide. Now, the Crown Princess was built by Fincantieri in Italy, and it has 18 decks in total. Now, one of the fun facts is that the godmother of this ship is actually Martha Stewart. So there you go. If that ever pops up in trivia, just remember, the Crown Princess as the godmother, Martha Stewart. Now, the last time this ship was refurbished was in April 2018. Now, here we can see the Crown Princess docked here at the Overseas Passenger Terminal at Circular Quay in Sydney, Australia. It was quite a nice day, a little bit cloudy, but it was overall a good day to get on board a cruise ship. So let's head on board. We're going to enter through the crew entry today. And one of the best things about docking here is the wonderful views that it does afford you. You can see here the Sydney Opera House. So you can come on board, grab a coffee or a bite to eat or a drink, and marvel at the views. So here we have the Lido deck, and you can see the sun lounges out around the pool and a couple of whirlpools there, and the big screen. So you can relax, chill out, watch a movie. Here's an interesting art installation, turtles, right near the elevators there. And that leads out to the Lido deck. You can see here the information desk for the Medallion class, where you can pick up all your accessories for your Medallion. So you can see the Calypso Reef and Pool, to the two hot tubs down there, big screen in the background, and the Calypso bar for when you want to drink. Heading around the pool area a little bit more, see there are two options for both the Neptune's Reef and Pool and the Calypso Reef and Pool. So if you can't find some space at one, be sure to check out the other. Now, being on the top deck of a cruise ship, you do get to look out towards the Sydney Harbour Bridge, which is great if you're visiting Sydney and you don't get to see it so often. I mean, I live here, so I see it quite frequently, and my office looks down over it, so there's that as well. But still, hard to deny that this is not a spectacular city. Here we can see the coffee shop and the pizza parlour, the famous pizza on board Princess Slice. Coffee and cones there as well for your ice cream and your coffee. And Princess do claim to have very good pizza at sea, and I've tried it. It is quite good, and I'm a bit of a pizza connoisseur, so I'm pretty hard critic of pizza. Here we have the mix. Come and grab a drink.
Whilst on board, we were fortunate enough to hear from Captain Christopher Lai as well, which isn't a regular thing. It's quite rare that we get to meet the captain during our ship tours and inspections, so let's listen to what the captain has to say.
Yes, it's our privilege to have you here and our privilege to be in this beautiful city today. I've been here first in 1980, so I go back a long way and I've seen lots of changes, but Circular Quay and the Overseas Passenger Terminal has always been a special place for me, and it's always delightful to come here. Even though we have to pick up the pilot in the dark, and last time sailing in the dark as well, Sydney Harbour in the dark is just as nice as it is in the daylight. And as Michael said, thank you for all your efforts.
Now let's head up through some of the stairs. I'm going to head into the Wheelhouse Bar. The Wheelhouse Bar is kind of the classic pub setting on board the Crown Princess. You can see here that it's decorated with some ship models. See the art gallery in the background. piano. The Piazza. Some lovely art in the stairwells. Here's your photo gallery, so you can come and buy all your precious memories that have been captured whilst you're on board. Here's another shot of the Piazza. There's some guest services here as we head down the stairs. There's another shot of the future cruise consultant or planning area. Vine's Wine Bar in the background. And they've got an interesting little design aspect on the ceiling. And if you look up whilst in the Piazza, you can see that the ceiling features quite an interesting design, especially when you're spinning around. Got some boutiques. You can come and spend some money whilst on board. Buy some jewelry, some watches, lots of little trinkets. Now let's head into Michelangelo's dining room. It's one of the dining rooms on board, obviously. This is where you come to eat. Here's the future cruise desk. You can come and speak to a future cruise consultant and book your next cruise whilst on board. And if you're one of our clients, I certainly suggest that you do so, because quite often they have discounts and offers that are only available whilst on board, and we can't match them once you get off. So it's always worth having a chat to them just to see what they can do. Here's some of the drinks on offer. Always put these out trying to entice you with the drinks package. And that one's Vine's Wine Bar. Try saying Vine's Wine Bar 20 times fast. Now here we can see the Explorers Lounge. This is Princess's intimate and up-close performance space, which invites passengers in with headline comedians and variety acts. They also host theme night parties, live music sets, and plenty of other entertainment whilst on board. Now you can be as close to the action, or you can sit back, completely up to you. Lots of choice, but do make sure you get down here early if there is a particular act that you do want to see, because it can get quite full. Some interesting decorations and a comfortable looking lounge. Now we're going to head in the Crooners Bar. Another entertainment venue on board. Obviously a bar as well where you can grab a drink. Now let's check out Lotus Spa, which is where you can come and get pampered, looked after, keep you looking your best whilst on board. Plenty of treatments available here. So if you're getting your hair done, your nails done, or a massage, or anything in between, be sure to pop down here. Now let's head into the fitness center. This is where you can come and exercise, burn off some calories, so you can head out to one of the dining venues and consume some more calories guilt-free. Work hard in here so you can eat more out there. Here's the aerobic space. You can see the bikes there, which they wheel out for classes. Free weights, machines. Don't go near the scale there. You don't want to know how much weight you put on whilst on board. Trust me, do that when you get home. Hearts and Minds, this is like the chapel on board. You can get married here if you like. Renew your vows or do something else special in this little space. The kids' clubs. Here's Adagio. Adagio is a lovely little lounge which serves up cocktails. There you can grab a drink, relax, enjoy a nice little snack here as well. Now we're going to head into Sabatini's, which is the Italian restaurant on board. Now, I had Sabatini's when I was on Princess a few months ago, and it was delicious. It was lovely, lovely Italian food. Great menu. Here's Crown Grill. It's another staple of Princess ships. This is your steakhouse or grill. Come here and get a lovely cooked steak. It's another specialty dining venue on board. Treehouse. So there's plenty of play space for the kids, lots of entertainment options, a few playground areas which are padded, map for some educational purposes. Now here's the lodge for kids aged 8 to 12, slightly more older in its theme and setup. You can see here that there are more games, more seating areas for them to chill out and relax and talk to others. Air hockey, foosball, some computers, TV screen. Now we head into the beach house, which is for kids or teens, aged 13 to 17. It's the teens lounge. Now let's head into Skywalkers Nightclub. This is where you can come and dance, get a bit of a boogie on. Let loose after a few drinks, late into the evening, or early into the evening, whatever floats your boat. Great view while you're in here at dock. Again, you can see the Sydney Harbour Bridge and Sydney Harbour. So the bar, the dance floor area. Plenty of seats, so when your legs do get tired from too much dancing, you can pull up a seat and relax and recover. Now let's check out the main theatre. This is where you would come and see the theatre shows.
you are looking at the Crown Princess and you're thinking about going on one of its magnificent voyages, such as the World Cruise or any of its many segments, then check out the description below. There's going to be a link down there to check out all the Crown Princess voyages. Click that link, compare them, book them. Got any questions, drop them in the comments below. Made this far, don't forget to like. Might as well subscribe. And until next time, keep cruising.